everyone. We have Chandra Perkins here with us from Storybridge. We're talking about the Dream and Donate book drive. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me, Kaylee. Good morning to all you early risers.
Absolutely. So first off, tell us about this upcoming drive. And we were kind of talking, the goal seems big this year, but in reality, it's not really because of all the kids that books are going to.
Well, we did it last year. So yes, the goal sounds big. We're trying to bring in 18,000 books, which it is a big number.
Yeah.
But books are small and
right.
they add up fast. You'd be surprised. So we collect books in those big, like watermelon boxes from United, you know. And those boxes each hold about 1,000 to 1,200 or so books in one box. So that will help you kind of visualize how many 18,000 books looks like. So how much that looks like. But yes, we met that goal last year, and I'm telling you, it was a game changer for our programs in 2025, just to have that big January bolus of book donations. It lasted us all year. We actually just ran out of last year's January donations last week.
Oh, wow.
So if we could do that again, it would be perfect. We would not have to ration any book donations, any of our programs. So we like to be able to go to schools and tell the kids they can pick this certain number of books, and next week to be able to say the same number and not, oh, we're running low in this, so we have to move it down. So we're asking for the community to come out Friday or Monday. We're going to have it at our warehouse this year. We've previously done it in the United parking lot. But it's hard to transport 18,000 books from one parking lot to another. So we're going to have everybody just come out to Storybridge. We're at 4468 Canyon Drive behind APR1 Automotive, and just drive through and drop off those books this weekend.
Absolutely. And what age groups or types of books are y'all looking for people to donate?
Good question. We accept books for babies all the way through elementary school. So think about like what a 10-year-old would want to read. And so we usually tell people Harry Potter is about the top of our readability level, which that's a substantial book. You know, those are, so any chapter books that you would have read in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Babysitter's Club is coming back in graphic novel form. Dog Man, Magic Tree House, I Survived is really popular. So all those chapter books, those are really crucial to our elementary school kids, getting them involved in a good series they love. All the way down to babies, board books. If you've got kids that have outgrown board books, we will put them in good hands for you. If you've got high schoolers that have outgrown their Magic Tree House collection, you don't want them to collect dust in your attic, bring them and we'll put them in good hands.
Absolutely. And of course, this age group is such a crucial time for kids to really buckle down and get their literacy. So how does access to these books at home impact a child's reading skills and long-term academic success?
Yes. What we have learned is that a child who's growing up with books at home, even before they go to school, very important, like you were talking about your little one reading at home at 1, that is setting them up for success in kindergarten. That creates an identity in them that I'm a reader, I'm a book collector, I laugh at books, I look at books, I point to words, I point to pictures, I understand stories are held in books. That collection of knowledge, if they can come into a school with that already, that identity, they are on track to learn how to read. We have a lot of kids who don't have those collections of books at home, and so they don't really see themselves as readers. They don't really understand the value of what a book holds, and they come into school and it takes them longer and it's harder. It's a struggle, and a lot of kids struggle years and years.
Right.
So we're trying to prevent We're trying to set kids up for success. All kids deserve to be readers.
Absolutely. Well, Chandra, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We
Thank
really
you,
appreciate
Kaylee.
it. Yes, of course.